Chiropractic is the youngest field in healthcare. It's only been around for 100 and some years. It's already the second largest field in healthcare. You know what the first textbook is you ever get in medical school? It's the same in chiropractic school. It's called Gray's Anatomy. You thought it was just a TV show, huh? It's Gray's Anatomy. It's a textbook. It's a big, thick textbook. It's the Bible of anatomy, right? And what do you think it says on the first page of the textbook? When you flip it open, the first page says that the nervous system of the body is the master system in charge of all the functions of the human body. What's the most protected part of your body? What's almost completely surrounded by bone? Which is it? Spinal cord, or is it the brain? Which is more important? So you're telling me if I take my brain out and throw it away, I'm still going to be alive? No. So which is more important? Brain. Which is more protected? Brain. Your skull, right? Your skull is completely surrounding your brain, right? Your brain must be very, 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 very important. In fact, it's the most delicate part of your body. It's the most protected part of your body. It's the most intricate and important part of your body. In fact, my brain right now is telling me what to say next. It's using my leg muscles to hold me up so I don't fall over. If I ate something, it would tell my stomach to digest that food. I don't have to think about it. It's making sure my heart keeps beating and my lungs keep breathing, and it doesn't even stop when I sleep. Brain is incredible. If your brain is the supercomputer, your spinal cord is the information highway. And information goes from the brain down the spine out to the different body parts to control those body parts. And then information comes in from the outside world to the brain, and the brain can process it. That's why your brain right now knows where your knees are. And you don't have to look down at your knees to tell me if your knees are bent or straight. How do you know? Because I put it there. No, it's because there's a signal that goes from your knee to your brain on a regular basis. There's input going. If that input ever stops, your leg will become hypersensitive. Your brain will panic and it'll search for that leg until it finds it. And the only way it's going to find it is if it moves the leg, right? That's what an adjustment is. What we're doing is we're moving a specific joint to stimulate a nerve signal along a nerve path that improves function. So when you look at the spine from the front, it's fairly straight. Charlie might need an adjustment, but for the most part, right, it's fairly straight. When you look at the spine from the side, it's got curves to it. Why does the spine have curves? The curves are shock absorbers. Watch this. When Charlie jumps off a step and he lands, it's that curve that's absorbing the shock. It's like the springs in a car, right? They compress. That's what absorbs the shock. If he didn't have this curve, and his spine was really straight at the bottom. Incidentally, this happens when we sit too long and we don't stretch and we don't move and we work at a computer all the time. We lose the curve in our spine. Now, when this Charlie jumps and lands, now the force isn't absorbed. You see, when there's a curve, the force is absorbed by the curve. When there's no curve, the force goes into the discs. And those discs will start to wear out. And one of these days, Charlie's going to be bent over the sink brushing his teeth, and he can't straighten up because he just blew a disc. So if we don't have that curve in our spine, how do we know we don't? It's not pain. How do we know we don't? What's that?
When we stand up straight.
When we stand? Yeah, when we can't function. Yeah, but at that point, it's too late, right? So what's the best thing to do? Should we have our spine checked?
Yes.
When's the best time to have our spine checked? That's right. That's right. And when is it too late to have your spine checked? Never.